Chapter 2. Our Body Parts. Our body is made up of different parts. All parts of our body work together to help us carry out various activities. Parts of our body are also called organs. Our body has two main parts: external parts and internal parts. External parts of our body. Parts of our body which can be seen from outside are called external parts: head, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, neck, chest, abdomen, legs, and limbs are external parts of our body. Head. The body part above our neck is the head. It has ears, eyes, nose, and mouth. It also has brain inside it. The front part of the head is called the forehead. Head is made up of a strong, bony structure called the skull. Head has hair on it. Eyes. Our eyes help us to see and recognize different things around us. Our eyes record the sights they see and send messages to the brain. The brain reads the messages and tells us what we are looking at. It tells us the color, shape, and size of things and whether they are near us or far from us. We should not rub our eyes hard. Ears. We hear sounds through our ears. The ears send messages to the brain. The brain reads the messages and tells about the type of sound and where it is coming from. It tells us that the sound is loud or soft, pleasant or unpleasant. We have an eardrum in each ear, which helps us to hear. We should not poke anything like pen, pencil, stick, etc. into our ears. Nose. Our nose helps us to breathe. We cannot survive without breathing. It also helps us to smell. On smelling, a message is sent to the brain. The brain reads the message and helps us to identify the smell, whether it is good or bad. We should not put our finger, pen, pencil, etc. in our nose. Neck. The neck joins the head with the rest of our body. It supports the weight of the head. It helps our head to move left, right, upwards and downwards. Chest. It is the part of our body between neck and abdomen. Several organs like lungs and heart are located inside our chest. Abdomen. The part below our chest is abdomen. It has many important organs like intestines, liver, and kidneys inside it. Limbs. There are two types of limbs in our body. These are upper limbs and lower limbs. Upper limbs. Our two arms are our upper limbs. Each arm has a shoulder, an upper arm, a forearm, an elbow, a wrist, and a hand. Our upper limbs help us in holding things, writing, eating, pushing, pulling, lifting, drawing, brushing, etc. Lower limbs. Our two legs are our lower limbs. Each leg has a hip, a thigh, a knee, a calf, an ankle, a foot, a heel, and 5 toes. Our lower limbs help us in walking, running, dancing, jumping, kicking, and skipping, etc. Internal parts of our body. Parts of our body which cannot be seen are called internal parts. These parts are located inside our body. The brain, heart, lungs, stomach, intestines, liver, and kidneys are the internal parts of our body. Brain. It is located inside our head. It controls all the functions of our body. It is surrounded and protected by a bony structure called skull. Brain sends messages to different parts of our body and helps us to think, feel, show different emotions, remember things, etc. Heart. It lies in the chest cavity between the two lungs and is slightly tilted towards the left. It is protected inside our rib cage. The heart pumps the blood throughout our body. It also supplies oxygen and nutrients to all our body parts. Our heart removes carbon dioxide from our body. Lungs. These help us in breathing. These are located inside our chest. We all have two lungs. Lungs are the spongy, bag-like structures and protected by the rib cage from an injury. Stomach and intestines. These are located inside our abdomen and help in the digestion of the food we eat. Liver. It lies on the right side of our abdomen, behind the ribs. It produces juices that help in the breakdown of food in the body. It also cleans our blood. Kidneys. These are located inside our abdomen. Our body has two kidneys. These filter and remove wastes from the blood. These wastes are removed from the body in the form of urine. Remember, our body has many parts. Head, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, neck, chest, abdomen, and limbs are the external parts of our body. These can be seen from outside. Brain, heart, lungs, stomach, intestines, liver, and kidneys are the internal parts of our body. These cannot be seen.